Hi everybody, here we have the Mirocopter SCH-2A. SCH stands for Small Coaxial Helicopter. There's your coaxial rotor head right there. So very unusual, unique, Eastern Europe, Russian type design. So very fun stuff. It's very stable compared to a regular helicopter. Easy to fly, easier to fly than a regular tail rotor helicopter. And but anyway, I just wanted to give you a walk around so you understand what's going on with this thing. The transmission, come over here, we have a drive shaft coming out of the engine here, and the two belts run right off that drive shaft and run around these pulleys to do the reduction, 10-to-1 reduction from basically this runs about 5,700 RPM at 100%. This is called the MZ202 engine. It's a two-stroke, two-cylinder, 60 horsepower engine. Has dual ignition for each cylinder, so for redundancy. Bing carburetors that have altitude compensation. Anyway, this fan here runs off the drive shaft, and it's cooling the engine, and it's cooling the belly, the pulleys, and the idlers, and these big pulleys here. So again, a really lightweight, easy to maintain way to reduce the RPMs for your rotor heads. So what's happening here is this upper pulley is driving the lower rotor head. The lower pulley is driving the upper rotor head, because you have the shaft going all the way up through to the top to give you the coaxial. And the way it's doing a coaxial, you can see that one belt, the teeth are out, one belt, the teeth are in. So that tells you that how it's being wound around that drive shaft in order to give you counter rotation. So we have two tanks here, 5 gallons total. You have a nice fuel level indicator here. It's very accurate. And then down here we have a seat with your seat belt, cushion, collective with throttle, cyclic. And here's your inside here you have an instrument panel. I'll turn that on and it'll come up in just a second. It's not up there quite yet, but basically the instrument panel is a LED touchscreen, and it gives you the engine RPM, the rotor RPM, cylinder head temp, exhaust temp, time of flight, and altitude off the GPS antenna here, and also ground speed from GPS. So it's all pretty integrated pretty well. Here it comes up. I don't know if you can zoom in there. Get way in there so you can see it. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, you can see a little bit there. It gives you the idea of the readout there. So anyway, I have and down here, this is your pedals here. So when you actuate the pedals with your feet, you can see it's actually changing the angle of the tail vanes. And those tail vanes deflect the air in hover, the downwash, and also in forward flight to give you yaw control. And then what I've done here is I've put a little ballast on. I'm a lightweight guy, I'm about 160, so I need a little ballast. So I have about 12 pounds on here, hanging out there far to give me some stability. Yeah, so all aluminum construction, except this is stainless steel rotor head components, high strength stainless hardware. Let's come around here. Again, you can see here even better how the counter rotation happens. You have your drive shaft, and you have one belt wrapped this way and the other belt wrapped that way to give you the counter rotation using these idler pulleys here. So then here we have the starter, electric starter. Here's the battery for that starter. You have the vacuum fuel pump. I think this is the alternator here, I believe. Yeah, you have the cross-connected tanks. Yeah, exhaust, and pretty straightforward. when you get it in the crate, when it's shipped to you, it comes in one crate, and this whole assembly here is one piece. And you hoist that up to put it together. You hoist that up, and then you attach this beam to the upper assembly that goes down here, and then you attach this lower assembly. It all comes together in one piece. You attach that to this beam here, while you're attaching the landing gear and the skids and the landing legs, and then you put on these struts, and you put on the tail boom strut. And the nice thing is it's all put together as far as all the cables stay connected. So this thing is test flown before it's shipped to you. It's test flown, and everything's dialed in, the cable tensions, the carburetor settings, the engine settings, the engine's broken in, and then all the blades are balanced, rotor head's balanced, everything's ready to go. So when you put it together, it takes about a day to put together, it's ready to fly. So it's a great machine. But yeah, so one important thing here. I think he did this to save weight, but Miro, who created the Mirocopter, he made these fully articulated rotor heads. So each blade flaps like this. It's on its own. It actually changes pitch on its own. You know, it has the collective, it changes pitch and cyclic pitch control. And then it actually has a elastomeric, little elastomeric grommet here that allows the blade to actually go back and forth in this axis. So it's fully articulated in all three axes. And I think he did that to save weight, because it actually, it's very simple compared to a teetering rotor head and a gearbox and everything like that. So yeah, so that's pretty much it that I can think of. Let's see. Yeah, so that's a good walk around. I think if you have any questions, put it in the comments. I'll definitely try to answer everybody's questions about how this thing works. So thank you, Spencer, for being my cameraman today. Spencer Hamilton, good job. Thank you very much.